Hi guys, welcome to the Soul Escape. So, I was feeling very inspired to do a career reading today. So, let's do a career reading and let's see which career is going to be good for you. Will you be successful in that career? What about your financial situation, fame, popularity, and what are you doing right and what are you doing wrong right now to achieve your career goals? And we'll do like a complete general analysis of your career. So let's begin. So I have these four options for you. This is your pile number one. It's the globe. So if you can see, it's the globe. Okay, so if you have international aspirations, you want to be famous, then you can choose this. Otherwise, you can choose any. Actually, so this is a blue sapphire. It's very popular for people who want to become successful. A lot of famous celebrities, many successful, powerful people, politicians, all many wear a blue sapphire or find the blue sapphire as their lucky gem. Now the third is this chess piece, which is a king. So king is a symbol of success, and this is our queen, the pile 4. So this is also a symbol of success, especially in more feminine fields. So if you are attracted to any of these, then you can choose one pile. You can choose two also if you're feeling pulled to two options. So please make your choice: the globe, blue sapphire, the king, and the queen. So, if you have made your choice, let us begin. So, pile number one, welcome to your reading. You chose this globe, okay? And let's see, what do you have on the field of your career? So, let's first ask, which career will be good for you? What, so many cards are falling out. It's pretty good. So tarot wants to talk to you. We are going to use these cards only because they fell out. So which career will be good for you? The sun is here. The king of coins is here. Page of swords. 4 of cups. The queen of wands. 3 of coins. Knight of cups. Queen of cups. 2 of wands, 10 of wands, and the 5 of coins. So what I am seeing right now is that you could be in a difficult financial situation. You could be confused. You are not able to decide which direction to take. However, you are an extremely ambitious person. With the king of coins here, it's showing me that you have great promise within you. You know how to make money. It's within you, like that quality, that talent of just earning, just making money, like you're a money minting machine. If you can tap into that energy within yourself. The queen of wands, this is a very ambitious woman, a very career oriented woman. She's strong, independent. She's a go-getter. So she's like an unstoppable energy and she can get whatever she wants. So the Queen of Swords is a very sought after card in a career reading. This shows me your inner drive, inner passion to achieve whatever you want. So you're very strong in that way. And you have this big money goals, like you want to become the king of coins, and it's telling me that you can if you put your resources in the correct way, use your talent in the right manner. So we'll see what you can do. This is just giving me an overview of the person that you are. You have great intuitive abilities. You're emotional sensitive. So some of you can actually be in a creative artistic field, like a writer, poet, novels, and all those dreamy things related to inner emotions, love and romance and those things. So yes, this is like somebody who can go into the glamour field, things related to emotions, romance, like, movies and cinema and writing novels, writing books and songwriting. So that kind of image I'm getting, because this is like starry and money and celebrity type, but at the same time it has this feeling of warmth and love and sensitivity. So what I'm getting in my mind is somebody who's like a famous artist, a famous musician, a famous poet, or a songwriter, famous movie filmmaker. So when you combine ambition and emotions, So you have ambition and emotions, and you can combine these two. And this has started with this great money card, King of Coins. So your reading has started in a great manner when it comes to career. The Knight of Cups is also here. Again, I'm getting emotions here. So you have sensitivity in you. This shows me your confusion, like you're standing on a doorway, you don't know which direction to take. I think you have two options right now in front of you, and you're looking into your past and comparing like your future goals with it. Some of you may have made some decisions in the past that were not very good, in the sense you feel that they are not good, that they have not helped you. So now you're looking back at the past a lot and thinking, oh, what to do now, what to do in the future. So yes, the clarity is coming to you with the Sun card here. The clarity will come to you very soon. So all this confusion that you're having about whatever happened in the past and what will happen in the future, all that will go away, because this inner inspiration will come from within yourself. Now with the Page of Swords and Three of Coins, I feel like you can get into a business which allows you to communicate, talk. When I say business, I mean it can be a job, profession, business, anything, a teamwork. So you can be working in teams, which allows you to talk a lot, communicate a lot, use your writing skills. So something to do with words, okay, verbal communication, written communication, and phone calls, emails, messages, that kind of lots of communication. So that is what I'm seeing in your career field. And the Three of Coins is you working in a team, you working with other groups, other group of people, your friends. It could be a startup where you employ a certain number of people. So this is group work, this is teamwork. Some of you could be working in some projects which are related to art, creativity, sensitivity, and your work is related to groups. Okay, now with the Ten of Wands, I also see that your work will be like a little demanding. Your work will be demanding. It will require you to put in your energy, effort, attention. So it might take a toll on you sometimes. So but we'll get more cards and see. These cards fell out, that is why I had to read them. With the Four of Cups, I saw this Four of Cups now. So yes, the Four of Cups is also telling me again that you are feeling, when you have all these thoughts in your mind, you end up feeling like ki, matlab, don't just feel like that I don't want to do anything, because there are so many thoughts in my mind, so many ideas, and whether to go in this direction or that direction. This happened in the past, I chose this field, I chose this degree, now what to do about this degree in the future, should I do something related to that or not? So so many comparison with the past and the future, and all these overburden of work and these things. You feel like I don't want to do anything, you feel like just leave it. So that is your current situation. Let's see which career will be good for you. Which career will be good for you? Give me a specific answer, universe. Please tell me which career will be good for this person. So which career will be good for you? Two cards want to come out. This is your financial situation in this career. What will be your financial situation? Fame, and what you are doing right to achieve this, and what you are doing wrong. So, and then we'll pull one advice card. Let's pull one advice card right now. So this is your advice. Let's put it here. So which career should you choose? What kind of career? Wheel of Fortune, High Priestess, Ace of Coins, and Eight of Coins. With the Wheel of Fortune, again, like I said, Wheel of Fortune is very much related to videos, things like that move camera. Camera moves around like this. So things that move around in a circle, like film making, movie making, videos, and all these things. Now these things could be related to a lot of research. You might be interested in spirituality, intuition, intuitive fields, psychic things like tarot cards or astrology or things like that. So High Priestess is a card which allows you to access your psychic inner self. So this is a mystical field, and this is like you're creating something out of that mystical field, out of that creative field. And if you don't want to be in a like psychic field, then this is also reading books related to intuition, emotions, inner things, psychology, counseling, so things that are within yourself, exploring human nature. So something related to that is here. And this is showing me that you, Ace of Coins is, you'll have to make a fresh start in this. So whatever you have done in the past, you will have to leave that behind and make a big change. So something will be left behind with the Wheel of Fortune. You will make a change, and something new is going to start in your life, and you will be working daily for that, like every day. It's going to be a routine based work. So it's telling me that you would be very comfortable when your work allows you to have a routine, like a fixed daily routine, and at the same time flexibility for inner exploration, inner work, intuition, on those things. So you are a person who thinks a lot, who feels a lot. So you're not just some person who can become a banker or any accountant or something. You have to you are someone who wants to feel, explore human psychology, things that are inside a person. So you should go into a field that allows you to do this research and thinking. And I'll get some more cards to see, because I'm getting fantasy. I get a Six of Wands here. So the Six of Wands is a victory card. You would go into a career that allows you to be in the center of attention. So if it doesn't matter if you feel like an introverted person right now, or if you feel like you're too sensitive, too emotional and all that, because I had those emotional cards in the beginning, you ultimately want a field which allows you to be in the center of attention, to be seen, heard, and people looking at you, praising you, applauding you. And this is also like somebody who's sharply dressed and well dressed and popular. People just want to praise you, want to look at you. Everybody wants to be like you, they want to follow you, something like a celebrity I'm getting. So again, I am getting the celebrity feel along with intuition and along with emotionality. So your career field relates these three things together. So you see which field is the one that appeals to you. So arts, emotionality, emotions, intuition, and plus being in the center stage, being in the limelight. So there are all these. This is again video, movie making, those things. So this is the kind of field that you need to be in. I'll pull one more card here to see. Six of Coins. This, you want a field that allows you to be humanitarian. Okay, you can serve people, you can do something for people. You want to have enough money to share with the people that you love. So let's say you have so much money that you can give some to your parents or your spouse, your children, your friends. So it allows you to be generous. So you want that kind of a field. Also, this is a little bit giving me that social work, humanitarian, that kind of a vibe. With the Six of Coins, you want to help people. So Six of Wands is the center stage. So you're like a star, but also helping people. Okay, you're like a celebrity, but you don't leave other people behind. You're like a humanitarian at the same time. So I'm getting all this for your field. So yes, it's coming to my mind that it can be fashion designing, art related, creativity related, book writing, filmmaking, even writing blogs or books related to spirituality, or making videos related to spirituality. So something of that sort I'm getting for you. Social work this can be. But it should allow you to be in the center stage, and also you're very particular about you, in the sense that you'll be very happy when your routine is good. So when you have a set routine, you will be happy in life. So this is the kind of career I'm getting for you. So let us see your money and fame. So financial situation, we have the Moon. Again, the Moon is a card of intuition. It's a card of psychic things. With the money, the moon comes, so I feel that you are feeling scared about your financial situation. You have paranoia, a little bit of anxiety, whether it will be good or not. So, but we have such good cards here, so you need not worry. We have the card of victory. We have the Six of Coins, which means you will have enough to share with other people. You will give money to other people. You will have that much. So you can give to your parents. You'll be able to give to your friends and loved ones. So you'll be able to take care of the people that you love. So don't worry. I get this worrying card here. But it's a psychic card also, psychic feels. This is your speech. There's something you want to talk about. You want to express your irritation about money, about something, career, and you're not allowed to do that. So if, let's say, you want to talk about your career, something with your parents or some authority, and you feel like they are like trying to shut you up, and they're trying to, not allowing you to speak, then it's telling me that it's taking a toll on you emotionally. You're feeling depressed because of that. So you should talk to you have a lot of financial worries, I see. With the Death card and the Five of Coins, you have feelings as if you will not have enough. Knight of Coins. So it's saying that money will come in, and it will come in slowly and steadily for you. So if you choose any of these fields, let's see how will your financial situation be. Again, you are confused. The Star is here, which is fame, and Ace of Cups. So it's telling me that the money will come in slowly and steadily. Maybe initially there will be some hiccups if you choose this artistic kind of field. But in the end, you will love what you're doing. You'll feel like you'll be a star, you'll be famous, and you'll also love what you're doing. And the money will also start coming in later on after initial hiccups. So don't worry if you want to choose a field. Don't worry if you want to talk to your parents or some authority figures about a field that is different, because it's showing me that you want to say something to someone about your career and about finances, but somebody is shutting you up, somebody is stopping you, and you're feeling like this frustration inside, which is making you feel depressed. So let's see about, this is your fame. I see a lot of fame here. Fame is definitely coming to you. So once fame happens, money comes after fame. So don't worry about finances. Eight of Wands is here. Eight of Wands is the word will spread. Whatever you do, your name will be out there. Okay, you'll become very popular, and you will be known by your name. So if you want to start a business or do something, use your name. Your name will go out there very, very quickly. So the word will be spread very quickly about whatever you choose. So you will be known. What you're doing right, what you're doing correct right now, it's the Hanged Man. So you're pausing, you're waiting, you're thinking a lot. That's correct. If you are currently, let's say you're unemployed, you can't decide what to study, what to work, where to work, which organization to choose, and you're giving it time, then it's correct. Give it time. Right now, it's not the time to take action. It's the time to relax and rest right now. Okay? And what you're doing wrong, Eight of Cups. You're leaving something and walking away from something. So let's see what you're leaving and walking away from. Queen of Swords. It's like a difficult job, a difficult environment, difficult work environment, difficult people around you. And Queen of Coins. So maybe you are in a job that is hard for you, difficult for you, and you are currently in a situation which is very strict. It's difficult, it's rough, it's harsh, but it's also bringing you money. So maybe you feel like, how can I leave the situation and move away move to a different thing, which is a different field altogether. So you are worried about that a lot. So this is telling me that for the time being, maybe you can stay here and focus on the financial situation. It's telling me to leave, that it's a good idea to leave. Wherever you work, wherever you are, there's a lot of conflicts going on, fights, rough people who, this is again a rough person, this is a fight. So there are fights happening in relation to your career and finances. So it could be your internal conflicts also. should you leave wherever you are? Should you leave or stay? It's telling me that you should stay. You should stay where you are for a little while because you need money right now. So create the financial stability, have some money in the bank, and once you have money in the bank, then you can leave. Okay, so create some financial stability, because otherwise if you leave this and jump into another profession, you might get so worried about your financial situation that you will not be able to do anything. So create some investment, deposits, savings for yourself, and then you may leave. So immediately don't leave, just hang in there for a while. So you are hanging in there for a while, and this is the right thing to do, it's telling me. So thank you so much, pile number 1. Okay, I forgot this. This is your general advice, the lovers. It's telling me that ultimately you will do what you love. You're the kind of person who, one, you have many options. You will have many options and offers will be coming in for you. Second thing is you will end up doing what you love. You're not the kind of person who will do something just for the sake of it, just for money. And you need emotional fulfillment as well. So let's move on to pile number 2. Welcome, pile number 2. You chose this blue sapphire, and let's begin your reading. So pile number 2, which career is good for you? Let's ask. Which career will be good for you? Pile number 2. Which career will be good for you? Your money and fame in that career. What are you doing right? What are you doing wrong right now? And also an advice for you. So, which career will be good for you? 6 of coins, magician, and ace of swords. So, you're a very confident person, you're very ambitious, and it's telling me that you can create whatever you want. Like, you're a manifester. You can manifest whatever career you want, and you have all these hidden talents, skills within you, and like you're full of talent, full of skill. So you should bring those skills out, you should bring those talents out and start giving it away to the world. The 6 of coins, you need to start selling your talents, start selling your inner things, and basically you have a desire to be authentic. So you have to say your truth, you have to speak your truth. I mean, you have this inner desire that you always end up saying the true thing, and you cannot hold back from showing your talents. So that is within you. So it is something which requires you to show your talent, show your skill to the world, be truthful about it, be who you are basically. When you are being authentic, when you are presenting yourself to the world as you are, that will become your career. So who you are, you need to find that. So you are a very confident, ambitious person. Let's see what kind of a job or profession this is. Again, this is a card of speech, communication. Ace of Swords and Page of Swords both are about saying your truth. You need to say your truth. This is like somebody who can go into the legal field. Anything that allows you to speak, communicate, and be sharp in communication. So your work will be related to speaking, communication, and usually it can be verbal communication and something that is very like confident kind of communication, like a lawyer. But otherwise also it can be written communication, like a journalist. Like a journalist says the truth, writes the truth. You can have a blog or something where you can talk about the truth to people. So please tell me more about this. Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Wands, and Chariot. So with the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Wands, and Chariot, bringing a change. I don't know why a journalist comes to me, bringing a change in the world, in the situation. So if something is not moving, something is stuck, then you move that. It can also be related to automobiles and vehicles, traveling, like traveling. Page of Swords is also about fast movement, travel, and Chariot is also about that. So let's say something is stuck. Like in transportation or in travel, things that are stuck, you will be responsible to move those things. Communication is stuck, you will be responsible to move the communications. So there are so many such professions where communication is not able to happen, but there's somebody who's responsible for making the communication work between people. Like HR is there, human resources, and then there is again lawyers is there, people who make communication happen, media, journalism, blog writing, newspapers, magazines. Uh, so, movement or communication, travel, wherever it is, there's a not moving, stuck energy, and you will be responsible to make it move. That will be your career. If there are any other options that are related to this and not coming to my mind, then please consider those also, because I've given you a detail and explanation of what your career consists of. Making things move, literally making things move. High Priestess, 10 of Coins, and Temperance. Again, I'm getting, let's say there are some secrets related to finances, then to work in that area, like a CA. A CA does that. There are secrets related to a company's financial situation. Then the CA or the CS would know what secrets are there. The lawyer would know what secrets are there. And to manage those secrets in a family wealth, let's say if you have a family business, then it's telling me that you can also join that family business. Some of you will be joining your family business. King of Wands. King of Wands again is very fiery, he's very ambitious, he likes to be in the center stage, and he's not somebody you can easily ignore. So King of Wands is a very confident person who likes to be in the spotlight. Again, I'm getting a celebrity kind of vibe here. With the High Priestess, I don't understand the High Priestess, because this is again a card of spirituality, psychic, hidden things, hidden mysteries of life. So you could be working with those hidden mysteries. Please explain to me this. Again, intuitive, hidden things. So yes, again, this is very similar to the first reading. You can be exploring things that are more inner, like inner intuition, emotions, psychology, counseling, and then there is secrets related to that, and communication about those things, writing about those things, and like I said here, making things move. So if people are stuck in their situation, then you can help them help them by way of psychology or counseling. I can see for some of you it will be related to children. So child counseling. Give me more details. King of Coins. See, with the King of Coins and the 10 of Coins, I have the biggest money cards here. So wealth is guaranteed whatever you choose. You have big wealth in your life. This is 10 of Coins and King of Coins. So these are your fields. They can be related to overall intuition, emotions, and making things move, like all those options that I told in the beginning. Plus, you are someone who also requires authority and power in what you do. So this will have, your work will have authority, power, and money. It will be authority, power, and money. Now I don't understand why the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups came out, because this looks like a very high powered job, but then these are very emotional cards. So it could be a very peculiar profession, like a high post in the government where you are required to be sensitive. So healing people, treating people, healing children, dealing with children. This could be teaching children as a very highly reputed professor. So those kind of things are here. You have to be sensitive, and at the same time, this is a lot of power, a lot of great financial future, with the biggest money cards are here. So in any financial reading, if these two come out, then I'm very happy always, because 10 of coins and king of coins is like legacy, big legacy. So let's see what you're doing correct right now is the 3 of coins. So maybe you're already working, you have some skills, you have some talents, and you're exploring those talents right now. So pay attention to what talents you're exploring right now. You will get your finances and career from there only. So pay attention to who you are working with right now, what work you're doing, what career, what teams that you're participating in, the projects you're participating in, the fields that you're exploring right now, your skills and talents that you're working on right now. It's telling me that you're already on that field. Now what you're doing wrong is the 7 of cups. It's very interesting that we have this. It's like you're imagining, fantasizing, thinking too much, overthinking, over dreaming, always in your head, always in your mind, all the time. And there is so much imagination that nothing in reality is happening, nothing in reality is forming. So it's telling me that although it's good to visualize and imagine and dream, but you are just doing that too much. So this is what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. And okay, I'm sorry, this was your financial situation, the 3 of coins. So again, it's telling me that your financial situation, you are on your path, you are on the correct track right now. You're building your talent, you're building your skill, and you're getting there gradually. You could be working in a team with a bunch of other people in some projects. You could be an intern, you could be learning from especially 2 very important guides, teachers, bosses in your life. Those 2 are very important in your life. You just started out, so it's very important what you're doing right now. It's taking you there, and this is your fame. So 7 of cups is telling me to dream, visualize, fantasize about being famous, and the more you imagine, the more you put all yourself on that path of imagination. So I'm sorry, I read this wrong earlier. So this is your fame. It's encouraging you to visualize. So you should visualize. Okay. And now this is what you're doing right and this is what you're doing wrong. So what you're doing right is you're working very hard right now. Your daily work routines are very tight. So all the time, from morning to night, you're already constantly in that mode, and it's telling me that it's very good. You're working very hard and it's very consistent. You're disciplined. So you are putting 100% of your effort. That is very good. What you're doing wrong is 6 of cups. You think a lot about the things that happened in the past. So your wrong decisions in the past and what didn't work out in the past and all those things. Also, you could be sometimes to become too frivolous, like you might spend a lot of time with friends, some of you friends and childhood friends. So maybe the company that you keep with your childhood friends, so if they are not ambitious like you, like you're very hardworking, and if they are not like you, then leave that company. So again, and if you're spending a lot of time in thinking about the things that have already happened in the past, and you're constantly worrying about what you lost, then that is what you're doing wrong here. So it's discouraging you from doing that. Also, for some people, this could be like sometimes you're being too soft, too kind, too generous. So if you have a business and if you're not charging enough money from the clients, you're being too generous with them, too soft with them, too kind hearted, then that is something like you're being too soft. So that is something that is an obstacle. So we'll get an advice here. What is the advice? 9 of cups. So your advice card is have wishes, have dreams. Dreams will be fulfilled, because this is a dream fulfillment card. So it's assuring you that your dreams will be fulfilled. In fact, it's encouraging you to dream more, visualize more, think about the things that you want, make a list, write down all the things that you want in life, in your career. So when you have a clear wish list, a clear goal, then it's going to really help you. Please put down in the comments what is this 6 of cups that you're doing wrong. I'm very excited to know what this is. What you could be doing wrong, your childhood friends, or is it you are too sensitive or too soft, or is it that you think about the past a lot? So that's all for your reading. Pile number 2, thank you so much for joining me in this reading, and please write down in the comments what did you like and dislike about this, and I'll see you later on. So thank you so much for joining me. Let's move on to pile number 3. Pile number 3, you chose this king, and let's see what does your career have for you. So what does your career have for you? Pile number 3. What career will be good? What kind of a career will be good for you? What kind of a career will be good for you? Your financial situation, will you be famous in this career? What you're doing wrong, what you're doing right, plus an advice card. So what kind of career will be good for you? We have the Hanged Man here, the Moon, and the King of Swords. Again, I'm getting it's a healing profession. Doctor for some people right away. It's a medical profession. It's doctor. It's something that allows you to be like a healer in an authority position. Again, King of Swords can be a psychologist, because Hanged Man and Moon are cards related to psychology, and King of Swords is an expert in that field. So an expert psychologist, an expert healer, counselor. This can also be a lawyer, because King of Swords is again a very cold energy. Sometimes it comes out for lawyers. King of Swords is a lawyer, a male lawyer. Please tell me more about the career field. We have very, very dreamy cards again. What's happening? All the piles are very similar. So I wasn't expecting all the piles to be so similar, but yes, this is very dreamy, all these 3. The star is your dreams, fantasies, imagination. Moon is imagination, psychology, human psychology, things, paranoia, fears, things that are deep inside the mind, your fantasies. Hanged Man is just sitting and imagining, daydreaming, something that allows you to imagine, daydream, go into the inner world. All that is here. And then this is you being an authority in that field, the King of Swords. So I'm wondering, should I even pull more cards? Because it's very clear. It's related to the mind, and it's related to being an authority in the area of mind. Please tell me more. Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the 7 of Coins. Something that relates to writing, because this using a pen, because your pen will become your power in life. The results will come slowly. Whatever you put out there will be like an investment in terms of writing. Whatever you write, it's going to be like an investment, and the returns of that investment will come later. Now, for some people, this can literally be an investor. You can become an investor related to the field of financial investments, and talking to people about investing, spreading information about investments. Eight of Wands is again communication and travel. This is what you love to do, and you feel like you cannot do it. You feel restricted. You feel like exploring human psychology, the mind, writing about it. You feel like doing these things. They interest you a lot. They inspire you from within. And you can be very patient with that. Like you can be like a healer who can patiently listen to other people's problems and give them great advice. And so because you have a lot of time, patience for these things, naturally you're inclined to that. So it's something that you love, but you feel restricted, you feel you cannot do it. So any other career apart from this? Let's ask, any other career? It's telling me that if you were doing whatever you were doing before this in the past, you were feeling like you were cheating yourself and you're cheating other people by being in that profession. The thing that you were doing in the past, I'm talking about that. So you're feeling like you were cheating yourself, you're cheating other people, but money was coming in. What you should do, one more time, please tell me. You should do what you love, what you naturally desire. You will have to work hard in that, and you'll have, this is again some initial financial difficulties. You'll have to balance between different things, different kind of professions. So what you were doing in the past and what you're planning to do now, you might have to balance between those two things, and you will have to work hard to achieve that goal. I just want to ask your financial situation. What will it be like if you choose that profession that you naturally desire? Financial situation, 7 of Cups and fame, 5 of Wands. The Death card is here, the financial situation. I think again you are trying to leave something. Again, it's similar to the previous pile. You're trying to leave the profession that you were in already. It was bringing you money, but there was no inner satisfaction. Plus, you were feeling like you're cheating yourself, you're cheating other people, and you want to change that profession, that career, and do something that you really love. But the money situation scares you to death. And with the fame also, there will be many rivals, many opponents to become famous in that field. It's a very competitive field that you want to get in. So there will be a lot of rivals. So let's see what you're doing right. You're thinking about it, you're trying to take a decision, and what you're doing right is you're listening to your intuition. So it's telling you to go towards that, go towards your intuition. Judgment is Acha, for some people, if you are thinking about legal, like I said in the beginning, then judgment is related to law also. And but for other people, this is your inner intuition that you're listening to. You're listening to universe's messages, guidance about it. Synchronicities are happening with relation to your career, and you're listening to that. What you're doing wrong, being in that company or workplace. Now it's telling me that financial situation, I pulled out 2 cards and they're not very nice cards, but it's also telling me that you are not happy staying in that place where you are. You should listen to your intuition, your inner guidance. So what's the advice? The Knight of Coins. Okay, thank God. So the Knight of Coins is telling me that your financial worries are temporary. Your financial worries, you want to leave the situation, old situation, and start something that you really love, then do it. Listen to your intuition, listen to your inner guidance. You're getting that guidance from the universe, listen to that. What you're doing wrong is staying in that company, staying in that workplace that is not making you happy. And what you should do is that you should fight for it. You should try to dream and not give up on your desires, because the money will come in steadily and slowly. It will come after some waiting period, but it will be there. The money will be there. So don't worry about that. It's a temporary, like when you change a certain profession, it's temporarily, it goes. So what else can you do? The Devil. With the Devil, I think it's that you have a temptation for big money, and the money is coming in slowly. So you're feeling like, if I leave something, I was attached to the already the profession that I had, or I was attached to a certain kind of imagination that this much money should be there, and that is not here. In this situation you want to go in, it's not like the big money is not coming in, so you feel like you want to reject this field. So it's promising that the money will come in slowly and steadily, and be detached from that attachment to pleasure and comfort, because devil comes out when we are so attached to a toxic and negative situation that even if it is making us feel frustrated and restricted, we just stay in it because we don't want to leave it because it's comfortable, but it's bad for you, it makes you feel bad, it's just your comfort zone. That is why you're sticking to it. So it's telling you that leave it, leave that situation that is not making you happy. Just focus on what you love, and the money will come in later on. And even with the fame, I see that you will have opponents. With the Five of Wands, your opponents will be there, rivals will be there. But in the end, let's see, you'll decide to be independent. Like you'll decide to work alone, work on your own. And when you're working on your own, Queen of Swords, you will become an expert in that field. Again, we have the King of Swords in the beginning and the Queen of Swords. So you will become an expert in that field. You'll gain a very strong hold, very strong knowledge of that. So don't worry about your rivals. Anyway, you will not be working in teams later on. You will not be working with other people. You will be working independently and alone. So this is what we have. So, surprisingly, all three piles are very similar. You might want to check out pile number 1 and 2 as well. And thank you so much for your reading. Pile number 3, let's see. If you liked your reading, then please write in the comments whatever you liked. And if you did not like it at all, you thought that nothing was accurate, didn't help you at all, then please tell me that it was bad. Knight of Swords comes out. I'm talking about bad comments and the Knight of Swords comes out. So this is the magic of tarot. So it always talks all the time. Tarot's talking all the time. So thank you so much, pile number 3. I'll see you in the next video, and please write down in the comments whatever you liked. 10 of Swords and Empress. I don't know who this message is for, but it's telling me that there's a woman who's listening to this and she's feeling very sad right now. She's feeling like it's all over, it's defeated, nothing can happen in her situation. So who is this message for? The King of Cups is here. You will end up doing what you love. If this is about career, whoever this woman is who's extremely depressed and sad, I'm just talking generally. I don't know who this message is for. She's feeling extremely sad. If you're sad about the career, you will be in an intuitive and emotional field and you will do what you love. You cannot do something just like that just for the sake of money or something. You will end up doing what you love. And if you are worried about love, because sometimes our love life affects the career also, then it's assuring you that this person loves you. The Empress, you are the Empress and he's the King of Cups. He's in love with you. He has emotions and sensitivity. So he has emotions for you, feelings for you. So don't be so sad. Don't feel defeated. I don't know who this message is for, but it's very relevant. I'll also put this in the description. So pile number 4, we have the Queen. Pile number 4, you chose the Queen. So welcome to your reading. And let's see which career is good for you. So pile number 4, let's see, a card is falling out. It's the King of Swords. You are going to become an expert in some field, and I have some firecrackers in the background, which again is whatever happens in the reading is a part of the reading. So it's like expressing to me that there is going to be firecrackers at your workplace, in your career. It's like going to be a big career. Whatever you do, you're going to become an expert, very respected. People will look up to you. You will have social status in this, because King of Swords is somebody who's very respected. People look up to him. And this can be, King of Swords typically comes out for legal professions and medical professions, but this could be any person who knows a lot about his field. So it can be a professor, a teacher, or even if it is some other field, then also King of Swords is a person who has everything under him, like a lot of administrative authority, power and control over a lot of things, because he's an expert, he's at the top. So This is, we'll keep this card here. It seems important to me. Which career should you go in? We have the Ace of Cups, the Temperance, and the Nine of Coins. This is again a very calm energy. Ace of Cups and Temperance is something that you love to do. You love sharing. You love sharing and giving. It gives you peace when you're able to share and give to other people, especially resources and money. So maybe when you're able to help the people that you love, your loved ones, your family, your spouse, your children, when you're able to give them a good life, that is what gives you inner calm and peace. This can also be sharing of knowledge, sharing of your talent, and more than talent, I'm getting knowledge, your own energy with people, your own aura, your vibration with other people. You're sharing that, and this is giving you inner calm and fulfillment. So give me more details. Ace of Wands, the Chariot, and the Queen of Wands. So you are again a very energetic person, very ambitious. You have great ambitions. You are very fiery and confident, great inspiration, like driven person, energy. You have great energy inside of yourself, lots and lots of energy you have. It is unstoppable, this combination. You are so driven that nothing can stop you. This is too much of energy, a lot of energy, excessive energy, and great confidence. Like you could be whatever you want to. Again, the firecrackers, wherever you go, whatever you do, you're going to be a firecracker in that. So please tell me more about the field. Hierophant is very similar to the King of Swords. Expert, guru, somebody who's at the top, a professor, again a medical field or a judge, and an authoritative position, like a managerial, administrative position, like a CEO of a company. What is this field of knowledge related to? The Tower, Seven of Coins, and the Two of Swords. Now this field could be related to surgery for some people. Some of you could be doctors who are listening to this, or would be studying in the medical field. It could be again investment for some people, banking, investment, finance related things. Something that allows you to, like a destructive force, destroying confusion, clearing the confusion in financial fields for people. So people who give advice about finances. It can be advisor of any type. So advisor in the area of finances, or wherever there is a confusion, removing those doubts, removing confusion. Like a teacher also does that, professors also do that, doctors also do that. So an advisor. What is the nature of this field? Communication is the nature of this field. It's again communication, talking and traveling a lot. In your field, there's a lot of talking and traveling. What are the people around you doing? It's daily routine, daily work. It's paid employment for some people, like 9 to 5 work, and like daily routine based work, and lots of hard work is there. High Priestess and the Three of Wands. So High Priestess was there in almost every reading, And this is a psychic card. This is knowledge. I'm getting a teacher kind of a vibe here. Daily routines and teaching profession. Helping other people climb the career ladder. So a career counselor can be here. Tell me about your financial situation in this profession which you choose. The Sun. It's a great card. Your financial situation is very good. You'll be happy. You'll have everything that you want. The Five of Swords. Okay. So in the beginning, you'll be very happy with your financial situation. Probably you will start with a great pay, and then you'll feel like you're not getting what you deserve in this field. People are betraying you, taking your credit. So you do the work and other people backstab you and take your credit. That kind of issues can be there. But then again, it's going to be teamwork, and you'll be working in teams with other people. What you should do about this backstabbing thing? Page of Wands. You should talk about it. Tell people if somebody takes your credit, takes your whatever belongs to you, or does not pay you the way you want, then you should ask for it, talk about it, tell people about it, spread the message, communicate, and let other people know who is responsible for doing this to you. So who's the culprit? You should tell other people about it. Write about it, spread message about it. If some injustice has been done to you, then this is about talking about that injustice. So like I said in the beginning, it can be a lawyer or a judge. So that is again related to this. Injustice and talking about injustice that has happened. So again, for different people, this will be different fields. So I asked, give me one main characteristic of your work, that the career that you will be in, and we have the Knight of Wands. It's telling me that there will be, like I said, a lot of communication, traveling from one place to another, and your work will not be slow. It will be very fast communication, fast, phone calls all the time and traveling all the time. So it can be, some people can literally be in travel related jobs, and otherwise your work will require you to travel a lot. Even fly from one place to another, taking flights from one place to another. You might not like it that much because you are emotional, you're intuitive, you want to be in your own space. You don't want to do all this traveling and all that movement, excessive. So what you should do, Nine of Cups again. I asked in the previous reading what you should do, and the Nine of Cups came out that time also. So do what you love. Fulfill your inner wishes, and it's telling me that you're not able to do it. You're not able to do what you love. Why are you not able to do this? Dreamy. Again, I'm getting that you're very dreamy and sensitive, and you like some kind of social service work. You don't want all this fast energy and fast moving jobs. You dream about having enough so that you can take care of other people. Like I said in the beginning, it gives you inner happiness when you are able to take care of the people that you love, when you are able to spend on the people you love. So that gives you happiness. So if you are stuck, how can you change your situation? Six of Cups, King of Cups. A man from your past can help you. There's a man in your life who you know since childhood. This could be a friend or a sibling, your brother. It could be your cousin, a male cousin. It could be. So this person can help you, and you can talk to him about it. And when you talk to him about it, some kind of solution will come out. And you need to have an open communication with this person. So it's either your best friend or like some sibling or cousin. And this can also be you, and it's showing me your inner sensitivity, That like on the outside we had all those fast moving jobs, but internally you're a very sensitive person since childhood, and you might have had some childhood dream that you always look back in the past and think about that childhood dream I had, and I want to become that. I wanted to become that always. So again, it's telling me that you can incorporate that dream in your future. So when you look back in the past, you think about that thing that you wanted, you can do that in your future, or you can incorporate that very much. So you will be able to do what you always wanted to do, what you always loved. Give me in one word, tell me what is that thing. Devil. Again, you have a very strong attachment to that, very strong attraction to that work that you always dreamed about as a child, and you're very strongly attached. It's karmic attachment. You are supposed to do that in this life. So it doesn't matter which profession you are in right now, which involves all that fast communication and fast traveling and whatever I said in the beginning, you will end up doing this thing that you always dreamt about in childhood. So if you are not able to change that, don't worry, because this thing is in your karma. It will come to you sometime later in life. It will come to you. When will you be able to achieve this dream? Eight of Cups. You will leave your situation very similar. All the four piles have some overlapping themes. You will leave the situation that you are in. You'll go somewhere. Empress. If you're a woman, this could be related to beauty fields, feminine kind of jobs like art, beauty, interior decoration, fashion designing, makeup, or just becoming a stay-at-home mother, getting married, becoming a housewife. So anything it could be that is related to feminine kind of fields. So one thing is that for some people. Now Empress fell out in the beginning of this reading before the pile 4 started, and I'm going to link it in the description by the name, that message for a person, special message for a person. So do listen to that message, because I think it's relevant for pile 4, because the Empress fell out. So you are the Empress on the inside, you have the divine feminine energy inside, and it will show in your profession. So whatever you have been doing, you'll leave that and you will express this Empress energy in your profession. So it's going to be those feminine fields. Cooking, makeup, getting, all those, getting into these beauty related things, entertainment, singing, dancing, or becoming a housewife, becoming a mother, getting married and staying at home. And what else? It's not coming to my mind, but all the feminine related fields can be here. Nurturing kind of feels, nourishing kind of feels, healing also, taking care of people. It can be actually social work, serving people on a large scale or on a small scale, like in your family only, if your children, and taking care of all that. So it could be related to those things. It can be beauty contests for some people, like beauty related fields, actress or modeling, feminine fields basically. So you had some dream in the childhood, and that's karmic in your life, so you will end up doing that. And please listen to that message that was there. I'll link it in the description. Listen to that message. Tell me more about this. Judgment. Again, it's a karmic thing. You are destined to do that. God is giving you signals from outside, like from the universe. You're getting signals, or you will be getting. Listen to those messages. Listen to those universal guidance. The guidance of the divine will be there in all of this process. You are destined to do that thing from childhood. That is karmic in your life. You will do that. So, although it's pretty clear, but let's still ask about your financial situation in that. Knight of Cups. So the money will be coming in very slowly. By the way, I did not say, if you're a man, you're taking this reading, then also it can be you can work in entertainment industry, glamour related industry, beauty related things, and you leave the profession that you were in earlier and you will move to these beauty related things, and you will be probably working with women, surrounded by women, working for women, let's say there'll be the presence of women will be very important in your work, in your career, in your life. This could also be related to your wife's work, or your mother can be here. But more than mother, Empress comes out for wife. So if you're a man, then also this applies to you also. So there's a part of yourself that you've been suppressing since childhood. You always wanted to do that, but you have not been able to do it. You're doing these fast jobs, but you don't want to do that. You want to get into this profession, which you know from inside, you know which one it is. And it is karmic, you will get into it. So I asked about the financial situation. Financially, you will be happy, you will be pleased. Although we don't have a money card, but we have a card of happiness and enjoyment. Basically, 8 of Swords and Justice. You might feel financially restricted for some time, but in the end, you'll feel like the right thing has happened, because you'll be very happy in that field. This is what I'm getting. So financially, although there's going to be a little bit of hiccups, but in the end you will be very happy. So tell me about the fame in that. Lovers is here. Yes, you'll have many admirers in that. People will appreciate your work, love your work, and you will keep getting offers from different people to work with them. So people will want to call you, email you, message you to work with them, work with me. That kind of popularity will be there for you. And you'll be very happy with all this praise and love that you're getting from people. That is going to make you feel very happy. Again, please tell me about the financial situation. 3 of Cups is here. I see many women, around you, and parties, gatherings. So like I said, feminine fields can also be events where there are women around you. So in the entertainment industry, let's say, we have events we have where there are gatherings, social, people coming, going, that kind of food related, restaurant related things, serving, catering to people, that kind of thing is here. You'll get your money from that kind of profession, which involves women and all these things that I said. So you will have your finances also, you'll be happy, and money in the sense of fame, admiration, people praising your work, all that will be there, and you'll be very satisfied in that. This is what I'm getting. You'll feel like in the end, this is the right thing that has happened to me. In the end, you'll be very satisfied with it. And financially, although we don't have big money cards, but we have good amount of money, stable amount of money will be here. You will have enough to give to other people, because the 9 of Coins was here. So in the end, this is a card of actually harvest and good financial stability. So you will have in the beginning, if you have some of the problems, you feel like, okay, it's not big money, it's not that much, you might feel a little bit restricted, but 9 of Coins is good amount of money. It's above average amount of money. So this is your career situation. What you're doing right: strength, you're being very strong, you're being very patient, disciplined, hardworking, and till now you have in your journey, in your career journey and studies, you have proved yourself, you have shown your determination, strength, dedication. That is correct, and that is what you have done right. You have a lot of perseverance inside of you, determination, courage. You're a courageous person. It's not easy to pull you down. So that is the good thing about you. What you're doing wrong: you worry too much. It's 9 of Swords, so you wake up at night, you can't sleep at night, so you're waking up in the middle of the night worrying about what will happen to my career and what will happen to the financial situation. You're depressed almost, and for some people this is not almost but literal depression, because 9 of Swords is a very painful card, like inner pain about this situation. So that is what you're doing wrong, because it's telling you to focus on all the strength and determination that you have. You have so much courage and perseverance, because the strength card, it's like you have steely iron determination. You have an iron will on the inside. So it's telling you to focus on your iron will. Okay? And advice for you, the world. Okay, the world card, it's complete fulfillment, happiest in every possible manner. You will be happiest in every possible manner that you can ask for. World is also international. Your word, your fame, your popularity can spread internationally, so you can travel abroad also. So don't worry about all that fulfillment that you're looking for. If you get an opportunity to travel abroad, then please go abroad, and you can have international clients. If you don't want to go abroad, then you can have international clients and work with them. So world card is great for career fulfillment in every sense. In fact, this is fulfillment in life in general. So all areas of your life, you'll feel satisfied, happy, and fulfilled in the end. So that is what I have for you, pile 4. Thank you so much for joining me. And what did you like about this reading? What was accurate? What was inaccurate? I would like to hear your feedback. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next video. And please like if you liked it, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and bye bye.